Flags fly at half-mast at Calgary's McDougall Centre, a building the late Ralph Klein was quite familiar with as the 12th Premier of Alberta. It's been a busy place of late as King Ralph supporters come to offer written condolences.
I thanked him for all the great things he did for our city and our province, and there'll never be another man like him ever, and he was the greatest Premier and greatest Mayor.
I guess if there was ever a time you could say thanks for the memories, I mean, he was just a stand-up guy. He's a man of the people. Great respect for him, and his legacy speaks volumes.
Ralph Klein rose to public prominence as a radio and TV personality in Calgary. He then led the city as mayor for 9 years before serving 3 terms as the Premier of Alberta.
I've got a photo in my office of a very dorky, probably 14-year-old me getting an award from Ralph Klein in full Western regalia. It must have been during the Stampede. And I just remember so much of how touched I was that a mayor would be at this event, would be giving me this award. If we were to go outside and just look around, we would see so many aspects of his legacy. The municipal complex was completed under his tenure. The Epcot Centre for Performing Arts was done under his tenure. The Olympic Plaza and all it represents about the 88 Olympics, Ralph Klein was mayor. The LRT was completed and extended under his tenure. This is a little fork. The fork stands for Friend of Ralph Klein, and for many, many years, his greatest supporters called themselves forks and used to wear these lapel pins.
In 2004, then Premier Ralph Klein announced he planned to pay off the provincial deficit by the following year. And he did. Lest we forget, every man, woman, and child was $400 richer thanks to the result of an oil-driven budget surplus.
He had the courage to be real, that he was easy to relate to, and he had a lot of insight and leadership. And I think he's left a wonderful legacy for Calgary and for all of Alberta.
It was Klein's raw form of honesty that often served as a double-edged sword, drawing controversy to the political figure.
He was never afraid to say, I'm sorry, if he messed up. He would admit to it, he didn't hide it, and he didn't try to cover it up. And I'll always remember him for that. He was an honest politician, which sounds like an oxymoron, but he was, and he will be truly missed.
He walked through, did the best that he possibly could with the situation that was given to him. And he was honest and he was real. Make a mistake, okay, we all make mistakes, so I believe that was important.
He put Alberta on the map. He really did.